small bottle yung preparation and yung presentation?
For tasting purposes din. Parang we just give you the right amount. Para kunyari hindi over sa liquid, hindi over sa dessert.
Okay.
So, yan.
So, ano yung concept mo with your, isa yung, what do you call it? Cocktail or what?
Kasi our concept is a dessert bar.
Okay.
So, it's a collaboration between the bartender and me as a pastry chef.
Okay.
Tapos, parang we wanted to unite these two things. Tapos, our catalyst was the Glenfiddich 12 flavors.
Oh.
So, that's how we came up with it.
So, for this competition, ilan ang represent nyo?
Yung tatlo.
Okay.
Yan.
See you later.
See you later.
Sorry?
Gulab jamun. So it's an Indian dessert.
Indian dessert.
Yes.
Okay.
So instead of pairing, what we made is we soak this bread
Okay.
to the whiskey
With
with syrup and angostura.
so nandun yung lasa.
So it's like a dessert, but it's old-fashioned inspired.
And this one, what's that?
This one is puri, salted barley,
Okay.
cashew marzipan, and soft tofu. Tapos pinair namin siya with Budi barley. So I made a variation of Budi barley. So what I did is I infused this cacao nibs into Campari, then mixed with whiskey, amaro, and orange bitters.
Okay, that's nice. And the third one?
And the third one is a bit crazy. So we use the ingredients of the kitchen and the ingredients of the bar. So this one is baking soda, citric acid, sugar, and we made this one, the green apple distillate. So it's non-alcoholic. Then making reaction niya is gonna form into a rock. So instead of soaking it into whiskey, we sprayed it with Glenfiddich 12 itself. Then dip it to liquid nitrogen. Then it's cold. And
Grabe, parang sobrang hindi ko maintindihan. Grabe yung process na pinagdaanan niya.
Yes.
Just for that.
Pero once na ma-eat mo siya, para ka talagang kumain ng highball.
Okay.
Siguro parang siyang pop rocks.
Yeah.
Pop rock.
So maybe in 2 years from now, 5 years from now, yung mga cocktail or mga dessert, may mga infusions na ng alcohols. Or rather, the cocktail itself, hindi na siya liquid. Like this one.
Kapit gulat nga parang...
So this one is the modern approach.
So, may I have your name, please?
Kate.
Kate. So, this is Kate from Otto?
Yes, from Otto.
You're catering Osmillo.
Yes, Kate.
And that one is Fonso.
This one is Fonso Sotero.
Okay, Fonso is the chef.
Yes.
So, yung fusion nila. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Here at Run Rabbit Run, we have Enzo, right?
Yeah.
And Don. So, ano yung, ninyo? What's yung, ano bang tawag dyan?
Yeah.
Cocktail ninyo?
So, we're doing parang classic Filipino breakfast.
Okay.
So, ito, merong 3 components to
Classic
a
Filipino breakfast.
So,
Okay.
tinapay, palaman, tsaka hot drink.
Okay,
So,
hot drink.
Usually, ano siya, di ba?
Kape.
Kape,
Or-
tapos pandesal, tapos yung jam na, yung ano yung palaman mo. So, ang idea
In your case?
in our case, so yung Glenfiddich component namin is lahat ng components ng tatlong yun may Glenfiddich lining. So, starting from the bread,
Okay.
the bread is made out of malt barley grains. Malt barley grains, yun din yung gawa sa Glenfiddich. Malt barley grains ginamit sa Glenfiddich. Tapos kung kaya mo gumawa ng masarap na whiskey gamit ng grains, technically kaya mong gumawa ng masarap na bread gamit din ng grain.
Okay.
So the next one is the palaman. So
Okay, the palaman is?
the palaman is apple jam, whiskey apple jam.
Whiskey apple jam.
So
Guys, sa tingin nyo ba, paglabas ko rito, nakatayo pa ako.
so maluluto naman siya, pero ang maganda kayo sa kanya na component is yung kung bakit apple din ang pinili namin kasi ang Glenfiddich may apple notes.
Okay.
So ine-extend
So,
ine-extend niya yung flavor din talaga ng whiskey. So kung matitikman mo siya, kung patingin ko sa'yo,
I'll save it later.
yeah, may
Baka hindi ako matapos mag-interview.
whiskey lining. And then yung drink itself, we're doing hot blue blaze cocktail. Blue blaze in bartending, inaapoy yan siya. Inaapoy.
Yung technique. Okay.
Technique siya. So it's a technique, bartending technique where inaapoyan mo yung cocktail to aerate it, tapos ina-activate mo yung flavors, tsaka nami-mix din siya. So ang idea naman kasi nung drink itself is batirol. Batirol is hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah,
So,
hot chocolate.
So ang maganda doon sa drink, lahat ng components namin, yung palaman, tsaka yung tinapay, nandun din sa drink itself. So yung drink may apple jam, may butter, salted butter, para may balance siya. Tapos tableya,
Oh,
may tableya.
Yan yung sana
Chocolate.
question ko eh. Saan manggagaling
yung chocolate.
Yung chocolate.
Yeah. So sa tableya, tapos meron kami dito Averna. Averna is para Italian liqueur siya na may chocolate notes, chocolate and coffee notes. So yun din talaga yung nagpapabitter sa kanya. Kung titikman mo yung cocktail mamaya, balance siya. So may sour and sweet from the jam, may bitter and chocolatey from the tableya, and yung whiskey itself, salted siya, so balance siya. So 4 flavors ng bibig mo din except the spicy, pero may pagka-spice na kasi ang Averna. So yun yung yeah. So one of the ideas kung bakit din kasi ganun yung setup namin is dipping siya. So di ba, i-dip mo yung tinapay sa o didip mo sa tinapay, didip mo sa drink. So,
Sige, mamaya I'll taste it.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Dalawa pa lang ako pero parang hindi ako lalabas dito ng nakatayo kasi we have 9 contenders for the ano ba yun? Glenfiddich. Ang hirap naman kasi. Nahihirapan ako. So guys, ikot pa tayo. We have 7 more.
Here with James from Cove Manila.
Actually, EDSA.
EDSA?
EDSA Beverage Design.
Okay.
Faye is from the Cove Manila. Yeah.
So, ano yung concept ng drinks nito?
Ang concept ng drinks namin is yung taho, infused with Glenfiddich. Parang embracing the past, enjoying the future, enjoying the present, creating for the future. So parang yung taho and old fashioned is from the past. What's we enjoy right now is milk tea, iced tea, and kombucha. Tapos for the future, parang kinumbine namin yung old fashioned and taho from the past. Nilagay namin siya sa present.
Okay.
Yung old fashioned na taho, pinagsama namin. Nilagay namin either from kombucha, coffee kombucha, dark matter curry kombucha, or mango summer tea kombucha. You shake it, meron kang alcoholic na milk tea made with Glenfiddich 12 years single malt whiskey and alcoholic ice latte with Glenfiddich 12 years.
Tapos, ano pa tayo? Taho pa tayo.
Taho pa.
Pati
Medyo
yung with all the
Filipino.
balls.
Yes,
Ano
lahat
ba?
ma'am. Yeah, is the tapioca pearl
Tapioca,
with
di ba?
arnibal.
Ganon. So, best time to drink this would be what?
For me, anytime since it's taho.
It's taho.
Yes.
Okay. So, may alcoholic lang.
May alcohol lang. And if you have coffee or tea kombucha, pwede mo siyang ihalo.
Kombucha is what?
Kombucha is actually fermented, slightly alcoholic and sweetened tea.
Tea.
Tea or, ngayon kasi ma'am, merong mga kombucha na made from tea or juices, fruit juices, gano'n. So, pwede na siya. So, you have to use SCOBY. Andito po.
May
There's the
SCOBY pa
SCOBY.
sila. What's that SCOBY?
It's actually we call it parang SCOBY mother. Parang sa suka. Parang mother vinegar siya. Dito naman parang mother SCOBY, parang mother nung colony ng yeast and bacteria or na pwedeng kumbaga yung flavors nung tea na nakatago, i-enhance niya.
Palalabasin niya.
Pero gagawin niyang medyo sour ng konti yung pine-ferment niya. If you wanna try...
Later na, James. Kasi alam mo naman,
Okay.
I still have like 6. Okay, guys. So, once again, this is James. So, let's see kung sino ang mananalo later. Thank you. We have here Sylvester.
Yes,
and
that's me.
That's you. And here is Keo,
And Keo.
the master designer. And from the Shrine of Satisfaction.
That's right.
Okay. So, they're here for the experimental bartender. So, ask ko lang, ano yung concept ng inyong drink?
Well, can you look around? Can you show our audience what's around here?
Oh, there are lots of candy.
You got it.
The basic idea is that we wanted to make a drink that no one else would make, right? A drink that that is not common in craft bartending, I guess, and kind of push our own limits. Also experiment, teach ourselves something that we had never done before. And we actually did a social experiment to make candy-driven drinks. And what we found was that a lot of the bars around the world that were very angled towards adults, right? Prohibition era, lots of wood, leather, right? Green, dim light. And we thought, well, what if we did something completely different, served a drink that tasted completely different, and served it in an art studio. So I actually have an art studio in Cubao Expo called Kendo Creative, and we served it there. And the drink did really well. And the social experiment of getting people to drink it every day, like people would come back, order the same drink every day, and then by the weekend they'd invite all their friends. People would order the same drink 5 times a night. So what we tried to do tonight was take that drink and that successful social experiment, and then teach ourselves how to make candy, so that we could take that drink, expand it out, show the judges, and then slam it back together. Deconstruct and reconstruct it. That's what we're doing today.
Deconstruct and reconstruct.
Yeah, we allow the judges to kind of make the drink with us. So a lot of the times, you see the bartender working behind the bar, and you want to understand what's going on there. So this is exactly what we did. We did it right in front of them, and the judges actually finished making the drink on their own.
Para at least sabi nga nila, mas ma-feel nila kasi sila yung gumawa.
Yeah. So it incorporates 3 types of candy. So one is toffee. So we made a toffee ginger syrup and turned that into a soda. The second is this beautiful scotch tape that KO's made. So I'll give you a little piece of that.
Later.
Would you like to try? Here, this is our scotch tape.
Oh, scotch.
And it's made with seaweed or agar-agar, which is very well used in La Union, where our bar is. So Shrine of Satisfaction is in San Juan, La Union.
San Juan, La Union.
Yeah, where we have our base, yes. So we made this scotch tape candy. And then the other candy we did was we took one of our favorite hard candies from our childhood.
That
And
one.
everybody knows this.
Oh.
Alright, what's your favorite flavor? Right, this is orange. I actually like the grape pops, but we found that the orange and the lemon work really well together, and we turned it into a cotton candy. So this cotton candy machine creates that last bit of sweetness to balance out the ginger in our syrup. So the judges are able to put together that drink using cotton candy, scotch tape, and toffee. And Glenfiddich,
Not only
of
they're
course.
drinking it, you're teaching them how to do their drink.
Yeah, we're learning
Absolutely.
something new, how to have fun.
Absolutely. And I think more than anything, that's what we wanted. We wanted to have fun in the competition, show that, that this can be done. And that's about it. We want to represent our home as well. So we did the social experiment in my home of Cubao Expo, where the bar is in La Union is kind of our second home.
It's our spiritual home.
Yeah, our spiritual home. And that's why the ingredients, we had the foxes, which is from our childhood, and it's kind of, across the board prevalent throughout society, throughout the world. So it brings a global aspect. And then we brought it back home using local ingredients. Seaweed is from the sea, right?
And ginger is
it's by
from
the
La
beach.
Union, and very well known for ginger, I found out this year.
And turmeric as well.
Turmeric, it's very healthy.
Yeah, both of those things. So it's
Balance out
candy,
the candy.
it's good. It's not for adults. It's a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. But the idea of sweetness is there in your mind, and you can see it in our drink.
It's playful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's play and let's drink.
Yeah,
Let's have a good time, right?
Right on.
That's why we go drink. We want to have a good time.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Would you like some?
So we have here Glenn
Glen, yes.
Talavera from
Talavera.
Hola. Saan located yun?
Hola is located in Aqua. Pero by August pa siya bubuksan.
Aqua Planet? Sorry,
Aqua Residence.
The
in Mandaluyong. Yes.
Across Rockwell.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yung ginago. So, Glenn, ano yung concept ninyo dito sa inyo?
Concept namin is grooming line. Like, pinaka main product namin is the Glenfiddich pomade.
Okay.
So, yun siya.
Net?
Glenfiddich pomade. Like this one. So,
Okay.
parang in-incorporate namin siya sa drinks.
Okay.
Kasi yung cocktail namin is with honey.
Okay.
So yung local honey siya, tapos
Okay.
yung byproduct is beeswax.
Oh, yun nga, kasi di ba uuso na ngayon yung honey, yun yung beeswax na yan.
Beeswax, yes.
Nagiging mga...
Yes, yun yung main ingredients ng pomade.
Okay. So what happened?
Yun nga. Ano yung flavor ng cocktail namin
Okay.
na notes ng Glenfiddich like pear, oak, then honey. Na-incorporate namin sa product na to.
Oh, kung hindi lang siya pang
Food
pagkain.
industry.
Ayun. Guys, kung nakikita nyo, ayan o. So, habang kayo'y nagpapagupit, nagpapamasahe, ay kayo rin ay nalalasing. Kasi
Yes. Tama.
basically, ayan, may sinama na nila. Oh,
sinama
that's
na.
nice. Okay. So far, ito pa lang yung medyo nawindang na ko kasi hindi ko akalain pwede siya sa
Yes, and
ibang
meron kami mga
items.
soon na products like this one.
Okay.
Lip balm for girls.
Oh,
Hairspray
okay.
for girls. And beard oil. Beard balm, then handcrafted soap. With infused in Glen pomade.
Okay, kaya pala sila ngayon din ay merong pre-haircut.
Yes. Para may apply namin product.
Okay, so thank you. Here with Eric from the corner and Densho, the tattoo artist, is over there actually. We're just going to ask, ano yung concept ng...
It's a concept, Glenfiddich, experimental with the ink.
Okay, so how...
So we use
Glenfiddich.
Glenfiddich is a single malt from Scotland, and we mix we use ink for the concept. Comes with Glenfiddich because they call it vegan ink.
Vegan?
Ink. So
Okay.
it's a non-toxic ink.
Okay.
During 1,000 years ago, they use carbon. So instead of carbon, we use activate charcoal for the black ink. So this one, activate charcoal.
So meron na yung Glenfiddich. So
Yes.
yun yung ginagamit ni Densho for the tattoos.
Then ang purpose ng Glenfiddich for antiseptic, septic,
Okay.
antibacterial.
Antibacterial.
Kasi it's 40% alcohol by volume.
Dahil alcohol na. Okay,
Yes.
safe to use.
That's safe to use. At the same time, is activate charcoal is also safe sa atin. Antioxidant, skin whitening. Activate charcoal is ginagamit na siya sa mga beauty products.
Okay, thank you, Eric. Meantime, ngayon ko nalaman na pwede hindi lang pala for the na drink siya ang Glenfiddich, ginagamit din siya sa pamada, ginagamit sa tattoo, tapos ginagamit pa dun sa pastries, 'di ba? So, tapos check natin. So, we still have like 3, I guess, na na contenders. Tapos tignan natin kung ano pa yung mga concept naman nila. I have Lawrence here from Soler and Gail? Gale. Anis, photographer. So, tatanong lang natin kung ano yung concept nila sa Glenfiddich. So, ano yung represent niyo?
Our concept is cocktails and photos equals memories. So because cocktails, every cocktail has a story,
Okay.
and then every photo tells a story as well. So they're both connected to each other.
Okay. So, anong klaseng cocktail naman? Sorry,
What I did is milk washed whiskey.
And that's composed of?
Clarified taho.
Tata?
Clarified taho.
Okay,
So,
taho.
yes.
Medyo naulit ako dun, guys. Taho, ayan, taho.
We make it clarified, like clear.
So
Okay.
instead of having this taho,
Okay.
clear siya. Ito na siya.
Okay. So, magiging clear na siya. And then,
So it has 3 ingredients. So whiskey, caramel, and then sago.
so best time? Anytime?
Anytime. You can have it warm or cold.
Warm or cold. And what's Gale has to do with siya na yung magte-take ng photos?
Yeah, actually, I'm taking photos. Then I printed it. So we put it as a garnish. So after you drink, you will not just go away. You will have something like a souvenir.
Ayun. So may souvenir na
So if you,
mangyayari.
when you went home, you will remember that this day you went here and drink the best cocktail.
Okay. So you're from Soler.
Yes, ma'am.
So see you soon in Soler.
See you.
Thank you.